Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and thank you for joining me on my playthrough of Pokemon XG. Last time, we did a fetch quest and fought an actual robot Groudon so we could upgrade our scooter to go across the desert. But before we do that, I'm going to make a pit stop to nickname Pidgeot, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, Pidgeot's name will be Spatha, which is a double-bladed sword or a double-edged sword. And honestly, I can't think of really a better nickname than that, since Pidgeot's no guard is going to be very double-edged. I kind of was thinking about wanting to call it Swallow, because that is the name of the double-bladed weapon from Chrono Cross, but unfortunately it is not. It wouldn't make much sense to name it that when it's pigeon-esque bird and not a swallow. Even if the name would fit because of being a double-bladed sword. Oh. Wow. I suppose instead of taking the ship wherever they wanted, or wherever they were trying to take it, I guess they for some reason just dropped it in the middle of the desert. Or it kind of just broke apart. Here's the SS Libra. Also, in between episodes, I went to the... Oh, I'll put a pin in that. Hey, Necro, thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cypher's takeover bid. We're looking forward to battling you. Cool. That's optional battles that we don't necessarily need to do. Anyway, as I was saying, in between episodes, I decided to hunt a Cubone in the Rock Pokespot. Oh, TM18. And that TM is... Ooh, freeze dry. That's a hella good move. Anyway, I hunted the Cubone for the sole fact of getting a thick club. So whenever I actually get around to actually using the Marowak, he's going to hit very, very hard. And just because, well, he's going to hit even harder than he was going to, and that's going to be nice. Also, Jesus, this protagonist is just casually just flexing on every other protagonist in the series because he can just push boxes without having to have no Pokemon learn a move. I am so glad that we're seeing this character now because I can finally do a bit I had planned. Oh, yes, indeed. Our last opportunity was obviously rare, but if it had been caught, why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. Check off because you made a lot of noise, Gorgon, sir. Can't believe I'm gonna have him just be monkey screaming. There's gonna be a reason for me doing that obviously later, but I felt it would be fun to just have that bit happen now, and it'd be stupid but fun. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. You can leave everything to me. You can assure the job will be done well. You can return to the lair. Well now, you heard the man. I must go back to the lair too. You know what to do. Wait a second, that's not what you said. Oh, you fool. Allow me to explain. We have such a crucial job to do in the lair, and we need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on this ship. You do agree that that is important indeed, don't you? If you don't do the job, you would... If you were to do the job, you would take... let us see. Calculating. Okay, the one. Ah, yes, it would be 30% more effort than I would. And in that case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by... yes, indeed. Move this here, move that, this. Oh, yes, 72%. And you do agree that would be indeed most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy in my place, we can go ahead. Try the one. Oh yes, move this here, move this there. Yes. Overall, we can go ahead, we'd be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'm going now. Why do I have a feeling I've been had? Well, if I don't meet you here, I won't be fulfilling my duties, so don't hold a grudge on this. Alright. Future me, remember to add, like, calculator or abacus noises or whatever when calculating the math. Oh my god, a Tangela and a Dusclops, you say? I want a Dusclops. Well, actually, okay, yeah, do that. Well, actually, maybe not a Dusclops. As technically inferior as it is, I actually prefer Dusk Noir over Dusclops, just because of just design alone, I'll be honest. Even if Dusclops does everything Dusk Noir does better, thanks to the Eviolite. But Dusk Noir is just one of my favorite Pokemon, and whatever. That's quite a problem for future me if I decide. Ooh, a Sableye. Oh. A Shadow Sableye. Same. Alright, well, Q-Bio. Sableye has got a big buff to its HP and its defense, as well as having the Prankster or Magic Bounce ability. For moves, it starts with Shadow Trip, which becomes Payback, Shadow Snooze, which becomes Skill Swap, Shadow Tease, which becomes Hex, and Destiny Bomb. As for other moves it can learn, it gets Swagger, Calm Mind, Will-O-Wisp, Disable, Shadow Sneak, Recover, Fake Out, Shadow Ball, Power Gem, Charge Beam, Wide Guard, Encore, the Elemental Punches, Icy Wind, Snarl, Taunt, Foul Play, Power Up Punch, Thunder Wave, Trick Room, Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Sludge Bomb, Sucker Punch, Psyshock, Poison Jab, Knock Off both screens, Psychic, and Dark Pulse. While Sableye has a wide move pool, and it's going to hit pretty okay, it's almost entirely a support utility mon, and with its Prankster, it's going to fulfill that role excellently. Magic Bounce isn't as useful in this hack, and if you can, try to get Prankster for one of the best support mons in this hack, in my opinion. How the fuck am I... This Dusclops gonna be a pain. No! Don't put my Wisteria to sleep. It did far more damage than it should have. Dusclops does not have that much physical. Whereas just Luminara is that weak. Let's see, call you. U-turn you. Okay. What is that shadow move supposed to do? Guess we'll bring out Rogue, because I don't actually know what else to do in this scenario. In theory, this should... Yeah, actually, I don't know what I was saying in theory. Dusclops is extremely bulky. Come on, don't hit Wisteria. Oh, you bastard. That's actually probably the smart thing to do is get rid of that one. Okay, you know what? I wasn't going to be using Marowak yet, but I kind of need him. Mainly because I just need this Dusclops out of here. I mean, this Dusclops out of here. No. Damn Trick Room. My weakness. Oh my god. Wow, that Ice Wing did nothing too. Okay. Can I please get rid of this damn Dusclops? The Sableye itself won't necessarily be a problem. Oh, probably on its own. Oh my god, never mind. He's just going to one-shot my rogue. I mean, then again, what doesn't at this point? Oh my god. Oh, my team is just so frail. That is my own problem. My own fault picking them. Okay. That's weak in the Sableye. Okay. I appreciate your effort, Luminare, but please don't crit like that. When we're trying to catch Shadow Pokemon. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, Clefable. No! Of course. Of course he immediately goes into anger mode. Oh, a Chansey? Oh, you're just full of annoying Pokemon. I'll actually call you, and we'll just throw the Pokeball. Hopefully Sableye, I don't like you saying its name different, but hopefully Sableye doesn't fight me. One. Seriously? You little gremlin? Stay in the ball. You're not gonna lie, I fully expected the Chansey to use Protect. Because I know this thing has it. Okay. Come on, Sableye. One, two, three. No. Don't you be wishing protecting. That's supposed to be my gimmick that I'm doing for my deluge. And a Skarmory too? Oh man. Just using some bulky ass mons. Sir, that was rude and unnecessary. Alright, well, this Chansey should be just dead. Okay. fully expected it to go for the protect the second time. This. Oh, I want to say some words, but I don't know what words I want to say. I don't know. I'm getting scammed. I'm being bullied, and it's not fair. Whatever. At least I can trust Deluge to just not die. Ah, you butt. Sir had like some of the worst mons video. Marowak, calm the hell down. I do not need a repeat of Hyper going into Hyper mode every goddamn battle 5 times in a row. Thinking back about that, that really made me mad. It was funny at times, but oh my god, it was also infuriating that Sunflora, the Hyper the Sunflora, was just like going into Hyper mode every single turn. Hey, I watched you battle those downright bizarre people. You're kind of tough, aren't you? Yeah, kinda. My team is also really squishy. Me? I just happened to stumble upon this ship, so I kind of made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all, and I'll admit there's certain things that bugged me, but it's not a perfect life. I can think of a million things that are better than being a homeless bum in the middle of the goddamn desert. I don't care if he's using a big luxury cruise as a home. He's still in the middle of the goddamn desert. I admit, I'm glad that weird bunch is gone. But hey, thanks at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? So rest at my place. I mean, I am weakened because of that team, or because of that battle, but at the same time, I would not trust sleeping anywhere near the same room as a stranger. In the middle of the desert, on a broken boat. Yeah, did you get some decent rest? Feel free to use the bed whenever you want, okay? I mean, thanks, I guess. By the way, I have a favor to ask you. They always do. See, every so often I hear these noises coming from deep within the ship's hull. Just like, I think there's someone sulking around down there. It's kind of creepy for me to go look-see. How about you? Sir, you're a grown-ass adult, and you're telling a child that you're too creeped out to go looking into the boat's hull because you think someone is there and you're creeped out and you want them to see. But thou must. Thank you kindly. Those noises have been eating away at my nerves lately. I can't really sleep now. So when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you find anything. Gotta love video games, but thou musts. Because under no circumstances would I ever say yes to something like that. Well, okay, maybe not no circumstances. Like, depending on the reward, I would say yes. Is there something? But, like, or if I'm just feeling crazy, because sometimes I'll just pick random choices in games to be crazy. No. Well, this, at least this strength puzzle is a little less inconvenient than other ones. 47. Surf, you say? Dang. That's actually tempting, because that's a really good move, but Scald is arguably better, not only because has that burn chance, but also because it doesn't hurt my team member. Although, can somebody else learn Surf? Because it could be nice little coverage to have as a side thing. Why can Sneasel learn Surf? Damn. That's disappointing. I mean, in theory, I could do the strat I was thinking of have a Sidemon use Surf and be safe with Deluge, but Sneasel's not the one I would want Surf on, because that I'm pretty sure has like a 20 right now. It's special. Ooh, rare candies, you say? I might. I gotta just give those to Luminare later. Or Spatha, because they're gonna be the hardest to trade. Either because just everything killing Luminare, or everything killing Spatha. Push, 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 push. I know, I think I might just... It's not really... No. Yeah, it's a little slow, but I don't think it's slow enough. I need to, like, fast forward this in post. I mean, I could. It seems unnecessary, though. I'm already... Darn controller. Oh, timer balls? You shouldn't have. Ammo 4. Oh, Hurricane, hell yeah. Alright, Spatha. We can finally have Hurricane. Maybe you'll actually kill something, because I had to do that battle that we did earlier a couple of times, and that acrobatics was not helpful. Oh, is that? Damn headphones. Alrighty, I'm back. Just checking my items to see if there was anything fun to give the Pidgeot. Or in the spot. Man, that's gonna be hard to get used to calling them the nicknames. Gotta sneak up on the Bonsly. Important reason to put your email on mute. Hey, Necra, I would like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about the story, and I might be generous with it. My thanks. Ripperoonie. I don't necessarily have a second Pokemon to give that to. I mean, I guess technically I could give that to Pidgeot to offset a little bit of the damage that it takes. Anyway, I'd rather not, though. I think if I'm going to give something to Spatha, I'm probably going to do, like, I don't know. Maybe find a life orb or something. Just go full gamble. Hey now, what was that? I just saw something running down here. There was a Pokemon. We've never seen that Pokemon before, though, so we don't know what it was, despite I said its name earlier. I see. So that Pokemon down there is... I'll sleep better knowing that. So is that right? So is this Pokemon the girl you asked you for? Say got away. Well, this place isn't very welcoming to wild Pokemon. So why don't you try looking for places where wild Pokemon gather? Anyways, I'm heading off. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you'd like. You're always welcome. I actually do not know or remember if you can actually find the Bonsly again. I know you can, like, infinitely find the Munchlax, and the lady will give you Pokésnacks every time it appears. I actually don't remember if the Bonsly reappears. I mean, I would assume it does, because I think it's a side quest. Ah, but that's also, at the same time, that's a pain in the ass thing to deal with, and I might not showcase, because there is at least 25 Pokemon in each biome, and then there's also, that would also add the chance for potential Bonsly. You know what, no, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. In base game, I would consider doing that, because there's only 3 Pokemon in each area, but I don't feel like grinding Pokespots, hopefully find a Bonsly. So I'm sorry, little girl, grandpa, your Bonsly has just gone to the desert. Hold it, no one gets past here. Not the bald weirdos. I'm walking. I'm snag again. Don't. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. It wouldn't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence! Huh? You don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em is, right? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Yeesh. Well, that's alright. We'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll be using your snag machine. Sir, I may be a child, but I will throw hands. I don't know how I'm going to throw hands against 3 old buff people, but I'm going to throw hands. Whoops, I know you're a great battler, but we're not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send the kid off to Betty Bye. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, the snap machine's mine. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Hey, imagine how happy Gonzap's gonna be? Can you... So many problems in Pokemon would be solved if the enemy teams were just like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm not gonna move out of the way. Or, no, Gloom, sleep powder this kid. Oh, you're awake now. Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? Not really. I got ambushed by 3 bald men. I got forced to be put to sleep by a horrible smelling plant. And I'm going to absolutely have sand in every place, in every single pocket. And definitely in my hair. That's going to be so annoying. That bunch I saw, aren't they the Snag'em gang? Why are they pick a fight with you? Because they're assholes. They're picking fights with kids because they want my machine. Oh, is that right? Well, it's been happening around the world. The Snag'em gang is a bunch of crooks and thugs snagging Pokemon Cypher's help. I haven't heard about them in the last couple of years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, huh? Anyways, it seems to me you need to get back the thing they took from you. Well, I think they took off north, chasing after another bunch of strange characters, so maybe you ought to join the chase too? North is vague. Yeah, north side of Necla Canyon. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Now, I'm not really expecting people to give exact coordinates, mainly because I have no idea how to even deal with exact coordinates anyway. But I would assume simply saying north or other cardinal directions is extremely vague and not helpful. Like, how long do we go north? How far? Do we even have a way to tell which way is north? It's not all of us can know those things off the top of our head. Oh, wow. It's the most ominous kind of place you could possibly imagine. Oh, we've been spotted. There's no point in hiding anymore. Who are you? Team Snag 'em. Oh, fuck. What was the voice I did for you? It's like a deep, gravelly one. Snag 'em gang, huh? Can't rightfully say I know him. See, he doesn't know either. Bringing the tears brings it to the bar. We should go. We should go tell this Gonza. Oh, be quiet. We finally managed to track down Cypher, haven't we? We're not leaving now. Hey, you big lunk. You got no business in that building. Stand aside if you don't want to get hurt. Lunk. You called him the dashing, terrific Mr. Zook. A lunk. How dare you? You're not getting away with this. Seriously? Seriously? You fucking use light screen? Oh my god, you deserve to get your ass kicked after that. Like, okay, you were going to lose anyway, but your one opportunity to do something, you chose fucking light screen? Just get the hell out of here. You deserve your ass getting kicked. God damn it. That's not what he said, but that's what I'm saying. See what I say? If we just waited for Gonza, this wouldn't have happened. Logan must have reached the hideout by now and given the snag machine to Gonza. Hey, you want more where that came from? We'll pull back and regroup. Let's go back to the hideout. Oh, you're not running with them. Oh, you got guts. What, huh? Wait a second. You're that brat that was in Gaddy Port. What are you doing here? Got nothing but bad news ever since I saw you. Had nothing but worse luck. First Gaddy Port, and some guy challenged me to a battle of the blue and probably stomped me flat. Then that Gorgon gave me one major dressing down and shoving off Shadowbrook without permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard here as punishment. There's one thing I can't figure out, though. How did Gorgon even find out about me anyways? Gah. Remembering it now just gets me pissed off. This time I'll flatten you flat. Damn it. I was hoping for to crack my knuckles, and that didn't get picked up. I guess I'll just add something like that in post. Ugh, Zook would like to battle. So... this is a battle I like to intentionally try to lose my first time being here for the sole fact of we don't have the stag machine to catch the Shadow Zangoose. And I really don't want to have to miss a Shadow Pokemon if I don't have to. So I usually try to intentionally lose this one, but I'm still going to showcase it anyway. And also do the bio I get. Well, no, I might as well just do the bio anyway, because we're going to be catching this thing later anyway. Zangoose has got a buff to both defenses, as well as getting a single point to speed, and can also have the Guts ability. For moves, it starts with Shadow Strength, which becomes Feint Attack, Shadow Hunter, which becomes Hone Claws. As the gauge goes down, it gets Crush Claw and False Swipe. For other moves it gets Brick Break, Feint, Swords Dance, Swagger, Foul Play, Play Rough, Facade, Close Combat, Double Edge, Wide Guard, Encore, Power Up Punch, the Elemental Punches, Taunt, Thunder Wave, Wild Charge, Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Superpower, Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, X Scissor, Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, Knockoff, and Stone Edge. As well as a bunch of special moves, not worth mentioning. Zangoose has a very wide move pool and an extremely high attack stat. Slap a flame orb on this bad boy and it's gonna hit extremely hard. Zangoose is an underrated mon and could be a fun team member. Honestly, I probably don't even have to try that hard to intentionally lose this. God damn it, I want to lose and I can't. I dodged. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I'm probably not going to have to intentionally lose this. I'm probably going to lose anyway. Just because my team is kind of squishy. I don't know why I'm using Tailwind. No! I mean, that's kind of what I'm wanting. But, no. Damn. Okay. I know I said I'm gonna like intentionally lose so I can catch the shadow Pokemon later. But I might not even intentionally lose. Just for the sole fact I'm getting my ass kicked anyway. Come on, we'll at least see what the rest of your team is. Okay, rude. Smart, but rude. So silly. Oh, Necro. Say that you intentionally lose this fight anyway, because not having access to the shadow Pokemon, we're gonna just lose regardless. Because my team is just really squishy. And that Machamp just happened to have moves that counters my entire team, which is fucking rude. God. This is gonna be stupid when I actually fight this later and actually catch the Zangoose. Hell, maybe it would be easier for me to actually win with the team I have currently and then just catch the Zangoose later with the Mirror B battling. Oh my god, Rogue, you champ. I'm seriously considering, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna actually intentionally win or lose this. We'll just have to see. Guess we'll just bring out that Marowak. You know what? If Deluge and Marowak can win this on their own, then cool. Oh, right. It doesn't have flash fire. I was like... Oh, Deluge might not actually be able to win this. I mean, I have items, but there's no reason for me to be using them. But I can still, like... they really want a Deluge dead. This is gonna... this might just come down to Marowak alone. Rip. Well, I did say I wanted to intentionally lose, but looks like it's gonna be an actual lose. Well, damn. This is gonna be really problematic to actually fight you later. My boy, my Sneasel, my rogue. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't even be upset at rogue because I'm pretty sure this Rhydon has filter. Well, there, you see, the mighty Zook's real power. I'll take on anyone who's bothering me. Well, that is unfortunate. And with that loss, this is going to be a good starting point for now. I hope everybody had a good time. Tell me in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And to stay fabulous.